Hi, this is Jason with Violet Comics Collectibles coming at you with another toy review. This time we're taking a look at the 12-inch Gigan figure from the Bandai Creations toy line. And this is the Gigan from the Final Wars. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a closer look at the figure. Alright, so taking a look at the figure, this is from the Bandai Creations toy line, and this is the fifth wave that came out in 2009. And this is the 12-inch Gigan, and this is his Final Wars version. So if you've ever seen the movie Godzilla Final Wars, this is what Gigan looks in it. And as far as visually, I prefer this Gigan much more than I do the original. Gigan's always been my favorite bad guy in the Godzilla series, and this version is top-notch. The problem with these figures is, I mean, they're really plastic statues in my eyes. I mean, the detail is top-notch. I can, you know, when I zoomed in on his tail, you can see like the little chinks in his metal of his tail. I mean, it really looks like you can see how he was made. All battle damage. I mean, you know, top-notch craftsmanship. The problem is articulation is out the window. I mean, these aren't really for playing with. His head is a piece that's separate, but it doesn't move. His arms go up and down. He rotates at the claw. His legs move on like an angle, so there's really only one position that's kind of him hunched over. And his tail, you could probably pull it off if you want to, but it doesn't move. And then these are a soft plastic, so you can squeeze them together if you want. But other than that, that's all we've got with this guy. The other crazy thing with this figure is he's really hard to find, and people charge a ridiculous amount of money for this figure. I think when he came out, he was like 17 or 18 bucks, and I've seen this guy on eBay actually sell for over $200. And I don't know, you know, maybe it's a rare figure. They just really want the Gigan, but he doesn't really do much. I mean, if you're getting him to play with, I mean, there's not really much there. I mean, he looks cool to display. I mean, that's what I do with him. But I mean, as far as the articulation, and it's with like most of these Bandai creation toys, there's no articulation. They're just the way they're molded, and that's it. And that's, you know, even with the Godzilla toys from, you know, I used to have a friend that used to order these online, you know, in the 90s, and pay $50, $60 to $100 for these figures, and it was always the same. They're just that soft, you know, plastic vinyl feeling. And that's what they were, but you paid an amazing amount of money for them. And this guy is you know, essentially the same. He's a 12-inch figure. He's the biggest Gigan figure I've seen, and he's the best looking Gigan figure I've seen. But I mean, that's about it. And then we take a look at, you know, something I just reviewed, like the NECA Godzilla from 1985. And much smaller figure, but the articulation is, you know, just unbelievable. I mean, this guy, like I said in his review, you could use him as a stop motion figure. So I mean, if you're looking to really get some full playability, check out this NECA toy line of Godzilla. I mean, as far as collectors will love this guy. I mean, like I said, he seems to be hard to find, and people charge an arm and a leg for this guy. And he is the best looking Gigan figure that I've ever seen, at least in my opinion. But I definitely don't feel that anybody should ever shell out more than 20 bucks for this guy. I mean, unless you just absolutely have to have him. But once again, this has been Jason with Violet Comics Collectibles. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and we'll see you guys next time.